And welcome back to On the Couch. We're joined by Russ Lincoln, who is the brains behind the new RTN show, Beneath the Surface. So,
welcome, Russ. How are you doing?
Welcome.
Thank you.
So, this is the first semester that your show is fully in production?
Yes.
Right? How exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, now, when did you come up with the idea to even start thinking about the show, let alone to actually produce it and get it up and running?
Well, probably where it all started actually was probably last fall actually when I heard a lot of people were saying how you can actually get your show. Basically, when I always thought there were only certain shows that could be for RTN, they always say if you have an idea, you're welcome to pitch it to the e-board and shoot a pilot and see what it's like. So I've loved the ocean. I love marine life, as a lot of people in RTN know, and I always wanted to make it into an RTN show doable. I just didn't know how actually the concept to actually do it, make it into a game show, make it a learning show, or something crazy. So over the 2 semesters, mostly last spring actually, I decided, let me start with an introduction of telling people interesting facts involved in the ocean, whether it's interesting sea life, shipwrecks, urban legends, etc. Basically facts that not most people actually know about, so people would actually be learning something. And I said, then let me have people actually be tested on it. So pretty much, as you don't know yet, that's actually how this show is. Basically, it starts from a learning show and also then continues into a game show, the second 2 segments. And whoever knows who gets the most questions right will win. Okay.
So the contestants can be anyone. They don't have to know things. They don't have to have prior knowledge about sea life or...
I prefer them actually not to, so they actually learn something.
But they get to listen to the learning show, right?
Basically, that's the difference. It's not something that they have to know straight from their head. They get a chance to listen on to the first segment and see how much they actually can remember.
It's a memory game. Yep.
And also, I'd like to always get 2 contestants who actually would make it fun. I don't usually like to get just 2 random contestants who don't even know each other. I'd love to get actually 2 friends or 2 producers of other shows, so it's almost like a cool challenge.
Okay, so you kind of put people that are opposing naturally up against each other.
Well, for fun, my first show that I did this semester, I had 2 of the producers of from Game On actually do it, and I was telling them, for now, you're putting your game controllers down and you're going to go beneath the surface.
I love it. Nice little puns all over the place, yeah. Oh, yeah, because they're always playing their video games on there. Awesome.
And...
Well, also one thing. Well, do you want to say anything? Because if you guys don't notice yet, this is one of my hosts for Beneath the Surface.
I'm a host.
That's
me. Actually, I have a question for you. How do you like it?
Sure. Wow, we just switched roles.
Yes.
You know, I like it. At first, I thought, okay, I'll audition. And I didn't think I was going to get it, and I did. And you're reading a teleprompter, but it's all about how you try to get the information across, you know.
Now, do you have any is there a little ad lib section once the knowledge part is over? Once the game show kind of starts?
I'll let people actually talk about it. Like I have my 2 hosts say they can give their opinions also, and also during the game show I tell people to give their opinions of what they think. Some people are saying, oh, I knew that. Some people are learning some stuff new. It can always change. It's like what they say. If you go beneath the surface, you may be in the same spot, but it changes each time.
Oh my goodness, that's scary to think about.
Well, because I've heard this random fact somewhere, like the ocean is one of the least explored places, on Earth. So
I bet, because
that should be explored more than any place. That's that is a 78, if I'm correct, 78% of our world.
No.
Yeah.
The ocean? Like underneath?
Yes. 20 excuse me for my math.
78%?
If that's what I'm correct, actually. I may not be correct, but last time I heard that's what the percentage of the Earth is.
Yeah, there's more water than land.
Well, that makes sense, I guess, and it's so deep. There's more if you look at an aerial view of the Earth, there's more water, but then it also goes deep.
That just means you'll always have content for the show.
That's what everyone said.
Exactly.
Many people would ask me saying, are you going to ever run out of facts? And I'm like, that'll never happen.
Yeah. So do you come up with these facts all on your own?
Most of the facts I'm thinking of now, because my show has just started, I'm doing it facts that I actually already know.
Okay.
But the thing about it is not to go off topic, but basically I'm graduating this semester, so I'm not going to be able to produce it anymore, but I want the show to go on. So I've been writing down many facts actually for people who may want to take over producing after I graduate, so they can have an idea of what to start off
if you
the
just
show.
compile all the information for them, and they can.
And you were holding auditions for producer? Or?
Basically, as of right now, not auditions basically,
Okay.
but I'm just basically sending out forms to anyone who would want to take over producing after I graduate, whether they really like the show or just want to learn more about producing. It's whatever can actually have my show continue on, because I love the show so much. I mean, I definitely want to be here doing it, but I told myself, even if I'm only doing it for a semester, I want this show to go on. I don't want it to die after just one episode, one
Right.
season.
Right.
So I've been sending out a form. I've got about probably 3 people who are interested right now, but I'll be sending out another one to see if anyone else is interested too.
Wow. Okay. And maybe a couple people could produce it even.
What I want to have at least 2 people produce it.
Okay. Yeah.
They always say 1 is not enough.
Yeah. Of course. How did you ever start learning about the ocean? Or when? When you were young?
Learning or just interested? What do you mean?
Just like interested, like curious.
To the point where you wanted to have a show. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
to the show, I knew I wanted to show right off the bat, but basically, I mean, I got certified scuba diver when I was 15. And
Oh my
I,
gosh.
And I learned snorkeling when I was probably at least 5, and when I learned to swim, I could
Where do you do that in New Jersey, though?
What?
on the coast of Atlantic City.
Oh, okay.
But pretty much where I got certified for scuba diving and snorkeling, all that was in Florida, actually. Because to be
Okay.
honest with you, after I graduate, and most people say, like, trust me, that's one thing they said about having this kind of show. Is it artsy and doable? It is kind of hard to have this kind of show around here. But
Right.
definitely, I want to continue this, and if I can ever do my own show, it'll be definitely down on the coast of Florida.
Wow. Okay. So everyone, look out for Russ Lincoln one day. We will see you on your own channel, maybe, or you'll be on the
hope.
Discovery Channel
If
with
it's
your
still
own new
around.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still around.
And I'll definitely be mentioning RTN, saying that's where it all started.
Oh yes, I
thanks.
love it. I love it. All right. Well, good luck to you, Russ,
Yep,
you
with
too.
everything, and thank you for coming on. All right. And we will be right back with more on the couch.